So we expect to see My Silva up there early, and she's in front there on the right of the pack as they come down towards the first, and early taking a prominent position as well. They're at the first and they're all safely over, and Alderbrook is the back marker, but it's My Silva who blazes the trail, goes on by a length or so. Out wide, Collier Bay with a noseband. Chief Minister on the extreme left in yellow is Muse. That can make the front running. Close up in fifth is Denoli. Through on the inside we have Kisser, and with Kisser is Squire Silk and Absalom's Lady, and then Borough 8 and Landafar and Ripe Win, and tucked in off the pace is Staunch Friend, and Hotel Manila is giving them all the start, and Alderbrook is last but one, and here we are at the second flight, and it's My Silva who stretched at it, jumped it well, all safely over the second. My Silva leader, Collier Bay, Muse out wide, and then Chief Minister, followed by Denoli racing 5. Mac the Knife in 6, Absalom's Lady, Squire Silk 7, 8 and 9, and then comes Borough 8, Landafar, Pribwell, Staunch Friend, and then Alderbrook, Ripe Win, and behind Ripe Win is Kisser, who's already getting reminders, and the back marker is Hotel Manila, is going to be played late. There's about 15 lengths between first and last. It's My Silva who leads as they swing left-handed away from the packed stands. My Silva and Jamie Osborne blazing a trail as she does. Collier Bay in second, Muse third, and Denoli fourth.
And now they're making their way down the hill then towards flight number 3, and it's My Silva that's doing the donkey work in this Smurfit Champion hurdle from Collier Bay. With handy in behind them towards the inside is Denoli in those blue and white colours as they rise over the next. Muse towards the outside, My Silva the inside there. Still towards the rear is Alderbrook, and Hotel Manila is giving them all a start as they race down the far side. Kisser is stone last on towards flight number 4, and it's My Silva on the near side of Collier Bay. Then Chief Minister towards the outside, Denoli the inside, then followed next by Absalom's Lady, the grey, Squire Silk towards the inside, followed next by Borough 8 and Right Win out wide from Landafar as they take the next. Denoli a little awkward there, Pridwell a mistake. They head towards flight number 5, rising on the far side, and My Silva continues to show the way. Denoli getting very much closer on the inside, following her, snapping at her heels. On the outside is Collier Bay, Chief Minister next, Borough 8 looking for Alderbrook, trying to make headway but still being patiently ridden as they race towards the 5th flight at the top of the hill, at which it was My Silva. Good jump from Collier Bay. Absalom's Lady, a very bad mistake there. Rising on the far side then, it's My Silva from Collier Bay, then Denoli in 3rd place, Alderbrook in about 8th or 9th at this stage, but only about 5 or 6 off the pace.
Just being preceded by Ripe Win, and Richard Dunwood is going to pull the champion wide as they begin the descent for home in the Smurfit Champion hurdle. And continuing the descent is My Silva who leads. Collier Bay the dark sleeves. Look to the left of the noseband, Mac the Knife with a run, and in behind that is Chief Minister also with a rush. Denoli is on the inside. Alderbrook popped over that one, just being pushed along, but it's My Silva who's blazed the trail. Muse is being pulled up. They've got just 2 more flights of hurdles to jump, and it's My Silva who leads. 2 in second place, Collier Bay, then Denoli and Mac the Knife, and at this stage Alderbrook with a lot of racing to do. Borough 8 starting to get going. Here comes Squire Silk with a run 2 out, and it's Collier Bay under Graham Bradley who take command now. Collier Bay goes on to My Silva. Here comes Alderbrook storming through on the outside, 5 lengths down as they make the final turn. 1 more flight of hurdles to jump, and Collier Bay has the answers here. Alderbrook's under pressure from Richard Dunwoody. My Silva can find no more at the last, and Collier Bay hurdles it 5 clear of Alderbrook and Squire Silk and My Silva, and then Denoli, and then Pribwell. Does he race up the waterline? It's Collier Bay, but Alderbrook is starting to close. They've got 100 yards to go, and Collier Bay is going to hold him. Collier Bay is going to take the Smurfit Champion hurdle. Collier Bay it is, to Alderbrook in second place. Pridwell storms up the hill to be third. The champion of Ireland, Denoli, is 4. Squire Silk beats My Silva and Borough 8. Then Staunch Friend and Hotel Manila and Landafar, who finished this year. Then we have Chief Minister and Right Win and Kisser and Absalom's Lady, who was knocked over at the top of the hill. And so the result then of this, the Smurfit Champion hurdle, it's a win for number 4, Collier Bay, in the colours of Mr. Wally Sturt, trained by Jim Old. Great triumph for him and ridden by Graham Bradley. Second horse is number 1, Alderbrook, the champion hurdler. No longer in the colours of Ernie Pick, Kim Bailey Trains and Richard Dunwoody Road, and the third horse home is Pridwell in the colours of Jones, Burstock and Fleet Partnership, ridden by Chris Morton, trained by Martin Pipe. That's the 1, 2, 3. Fourth horse home is number 5 on the card, that's Denoli. The nearest the Irish could get was fourth today, but there's our winner, Collier Bay, brilliantly ridden by Graham Bradley, the head of the champion hurdler, and Graham Bradley, who is winning his 7th race here at the festival meeting, having run the race between, well, he's won off with My Young Man, Curly Man, Sandra Valley, Kildimo, Seven de Loire, and the Gold Cup on Bigorn. And now, thanks to Jamie Osborne making the wrong choice, he has got on Collier Bay. Collier Bay's 6th win, the champion hurdler at the age of 6.
What a triumph for Graham Bradley, but even more for his many friends. This will be regarded as a triumph for trainer Jim Old, a supremely popular trainer who hasn't had the best luck over the years, what with viruses and various other strokes of ill fortune. He's always had faith in Collier Bay. He was waiting for the ground, waiting for the rain to come. Wouldn't have run him if it had been fast or firm ground, but enough rain came, and Jim has been proved right.
Bad luck for Jamie Osborne. He had the choice between Mysilv or Collier Bay, and when he chose, he didn't know that the ground was going to ease. But there's nobody better than Graham Bradley, 35 years of age, still hasn't got that many miles on the clock, always in the right place. Mysilv led them along a good clip right from the outset. Brad was never further than 2 lengths away from her, and as they came down the hill, just have a look, Alderbrook, he'd been swinging off of him at the top of the hill. Richard Dunwoody just beginning to have to niggle at this point, and you thought then, well, he's going to be lucky to finish in the first 3 or 4, but the further he'd gone, the better he was. Denoli, it's got to be said, didn't jump as well as he should do. Never would a champion hurdle jumping the way he did this afternoon. But Collier Bay, Graham Bradley, they've gone for home at this point, and from then it's always a question of whether Alderbrook could just clear him that job.
It certainly is, and Alderbrook has produced that acceleration from off the bit. The trouble is, he was off the bit at the top of the hill. He's used his speed before the gap began to close. Now, no, in a moment he'll see the gap start to close a little bit, but Collier Bay always has the power and the power to spare, really. He's stayed on to win really on merit.
Collier Bay, the horse we told you on the morning line was being backed in the offices with the rain coming down and the snow. 16 and 14 to 1 this morning, touched 10 to 1 on the course, returned 9 to 1 against Collier Bay. The runner-up, Alderbrook, sent off the 11 to 10 on favourite, and he's the 6th odds-on chance to be beaten in 67 runnings of the champion.
I think perhaps he was.
No, he wasn't. Well, we thought that maybe he was having a mock look at his watch, but whatever. Certainly, I think he'll have a few words to say to Ernie Pick, the owner of Alderbrook, because it's just the way things go. If he'd woken up on time, he'd have been on Alderbrook. As it is, he's got the leg up on Collier Bay, and I can't speak highly enough of Jim Old, who's there just giving Graham a hug. He has